Steve Gochdina, hope you're all keeping well. I'm running through the Irish here very, very quickly, all right? So you're going to be starting a new story this week, daithí agus na bróga reatha. So what I'm going to get you to do is you can listen to the story yourselves on the Oberlin website, or I just have it up here now for you so you can listen on this. I'm going to stop it every so often just to give you the general gist of the story, but your Monday work is dictionary work, so you can look up any words you're unsure of yourselves, okay? So I'll press play here now and we'll listen to the story. Okay, so far all that's after happening is that Dahi wants a new pair of runners. Basically says that it's just too expensive and you're going to have to save up your money yourself. Okay? Okay, so what's after happening so far is he went to his money box and he's counting out how much he has, and he also went around the house and tried to find money in the usual places, but he realizes he still has a lot of hard work to do. Okay, we'll continue on. Okay, so I'm just going to stop that there as well. So he just had to go around and do lots of jobs. So he was cleaning the house. You can see yourselves what he was doing, but he was still, at the end of all that, he was €15 short, or €15 he needed more, like he needed. So we'll continue on. Okay, so we're going to go back there. So Shan Vaughar came for a visit. So that was his mamo. She gave him money and off he went into the shopping centre and he was able to buy his new runners. So what happened then when he went to school on Monday? Okay, so he went into school Monday and basically Sean had the same pair on as him, but Sean got his on sale. He only paid €40 for him. So Dahi mustn't be feeling too good about that. So anyway, that's the story and that's the basic translation of the story. So Monday then, Daylu, I want you to just answer five of these. So you can pick any five, but try and challenge yourself. So don't forget the ye learned off the Irish poem with all your question words, and that should be still in the Gaeilge hardbacks that you got, that they should be at home, your Gaeilge Léitheoireacht hardbacks. So the first few questions, they're very simple, basic enough, you should be able to translate them. I'll just go to the last two. Okay, so céim difríocht airgid a bhí idir bróga reatha daithí agus bróga reatha Seán. Okay, so difríocht, you should know that. That means difference. Okay, so what was the difference in the money between both of the, that's that one. And then ifar an é, conas a bhóthaigh daithí nuair a chuala sé an méid a thug Seán ar a bhróga nua meas tú. Okay, so have to think about that. Bhóthaigh, cad é an focail seo. Okay, so Mulcán would be your emotions. Okay, so this one means, how did Daithí feel when he heard the amount that Sean gave for his bróga nua meas tú, in your opinion? Okay, so you know lots of ways of answering that question. It's like measam, sílam, imahuram. Okay, so you'll have no problem with that. Okay, we're going to move on to Tuesday's work. So Tuesday then, what you're going to be doing is a matching activity. So there's a phrase then that I need you to learn, and it's bheag nar. Okay, this phrase means nearly. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, you're going to be writing these out, but there's no point writing them out and matching them. Just match them yourselves, even really, really lightly with a pencil on your book, and then you can rub it back out again, but you can match it and just write the sentences as one. So, bheag nar thosaigh Sinead ag cuine nuair a thug an múinteoir iad a béal de. So that would mean that Sinead nearly started crying when the teacher gave out to her. Okay, so you just write that as one sentence. Okay, and all the rest of them then, you should be able to match them up, write out the sentence. And for this one then, you're going to be challenged. Okay, so Creeknick na Haberty seo. Finish the sentence. Bheag nar hit mom, sorry, I can't see it. Iloiga nuair a. Okay, so you need to finish that sentence. Bheag nar lig oisín bake as nuair a, and then bheag nar thosaigh mé ag cuine nuair a, and you have to Creeknick na Haberty. Okay, Wednesday's work then. Wednesday and Thursday you're going to be doing the same thing. So it's some new verbs. Okay, so just beware, it's brithra on I'm sure láthraach. So that means present tense verbs. So I know you're doing loads of revision on your past tense verbs, but just be aware that this is present tense verbs and they're irregular verbs. Okay, so ifar hain, feig. So feim, fein tú, fein sé, fein she, fein mead, fein shiv, fein sheed. Don't forget the question on fein, fein, ní fein. Okay, so fein, what do you think that one means? Okay, it's similar to for, but for is in the past tense. So, and I'm sure Katja, so this one means get. Okay, so on fine. We'll go through that one in 1 minute. The second one then, feck, feckum, feckin two, feckin che, feckin chi, feckin mead, feckin shiv, feckin sheed. On feckin, feckin, ní ekin. Okay, so this means the present tense verb see. I see, you see, he sees. Okay, ihem then. So we've the present verb of ihem. So ihem, ihen tú, ihen sé, ihen she, ihen mead, ihen shiv, ihen sheed. On ihen, ihen, ní ihen. That's how you answer it. Okay, so you're going to be constructing sentences. So what I've asked you to do is write a question with a positive and negative answer for each of the above. So that should be no bother to you, you're well used to it, but I just put up some sample questions here for you now and we will go through them. Okay, so this one was it's actually the example I gave in your weekly plan, so you've seen it already. On fine two, the stucky a penny. So do you get your socks and pennies? Fine may must stucky a pennies, ní I and may must stucky and pennies. So this is your question, your positive and your negative. Okay, The next question. An fecin siad an nuacht gach lá, fecin siad an nuacht gach lá, ní ecin siad an nuacht gach lá. Third one then. An ihin tú isteach sa bhíolann is fearr leat ag an deire seachtaine. That one now might just be a little bit tricky. So what it means is, do you eat in your favorite restaurant at the weekends? Okay, so the positive answer is ihim isteach sa bhíolann is fearr liom ag an deire seachtaine, and the negative ní ihim isteach sa bhíolann is fearr liom ag an deire seachtaine. Now lads, don't take the easy way out. You are well able to elongate those sentences. Okay, so like different strategies is like up here for the fine to the stucky, like céin sort stucky, stucky il data, stucky bui, you know what I mean? A pennies, and you could even expand in pennies in Cork, a Gurpig, a Bort Lariga, okay, a Glún Mela. Not a bother to you can elongate them, make them longer, okay? Or even for the negative answer, ní fáin mé mo stucky in pennies, mar fáin mé mo stucky I done stores. Okay, make it a little bit longer. Same with this question, an fecin siad an nuacht gach lá, fecin siad an nuacht gach lá, mar you could say something maybe like I'm trying to think now. Mar is malum, and I'm sure you know that you like to learn about the weather every day, or that there's something big coming up and you wanted to know the weather, or that you're interested in current affairs. We had the coronavirus things going on every day as well, so you could say something like that. Question then, an into isteach sa bhíolann is fearr leat ag an deire seachtaine. So your positive answer, you could make that even longer by saying agus is fearr liom an pizza nó an iasc or something like that. Just say that you prefer the pizza here rather than the fish. Okay, so that should get you through those couple of questions. And that's on Wednesday and Thursday. So like I said, don't just take the shortcut way, make them longer, challenge yourselves. You've lots of verbs, so you should be absolutely fine. Okay, so best of luck with that. Agus lá an libh.